Hello, my lovely listeners. Happy Halloween to all those who celebrate it. I personally don't. Halloween's not really a thing in our household here. But this is for you. Peter's Halloween Costume by anxious.soul. It's your first Halloween with us, Natasha. Peter, Natasha murmured as the Avengers sat down one afternoon eating lunch together. The teenager narrowed his eyes at her comment. Yes, he drawled, dragging out the word. May told us you liked to dress up as your hero for Halloween when you were younger, she said with a smirk. And since we have that party tonight, are you going to dress up as Iron Man again? What? Iron Man isn't my hero? He stated, though others chuckled as the teenager was merely embarrassed. What? Tony asked, hurt flickering through his eyes, before he coughed as everyone looked at him. I mean, of course. Why on earth would Iron Man be your hero? Peter opened his mouth to speak again, but Tony continued. Anywho, I'm going to go and do some work stuff. See you all at 9. Leave him, Pete. His ego's just been wounded. Clint laughed as he reached across to grab some more pizza. But the brunette fell silent as he watched his role model and hero walk away. See you guys at the party, he murmured moments later. It being a party for adults meant that not everyone was in a costume. Some threw on a bit of hopefully fake blood on themselves, others just donned tight-fitting and barely covering any clothes. Though the Avengers, well, most of them, did get into the spirit. Natasha and Clint had chosen each other's outfits by giving each other 2 choices. Which, well, could have ended terribly for Clint had he chosen a ridiculous outfit for the redhead. But surprisingly, after putting it on, Natasha was very pleased with her outfit. Clint was also quite pleased, much to everyone else's amusement. The redhead had been given the choice of Cruella de Vil or Red Riding Hood, both of which were very nice outfits, and Clint had merely said she needed to do claw marks with their makeup if she chose Red Riding Hood, which she did. Clint's options were either a Joker or a male Harley Quinn, which wasn't bad. Was it bad no one was overly surprised when he chose to go with a male Harley Quinn outfit? Because he did, and he loved it. Thor went as himself with his hammer and armour, as did Bruce, who went to the party in his usual purple shirt, though he had added his lab coat and told everyone he was a mad scientist, if they asked. He was also convinced to put some blood on his lab coat by Clint to add to the costume. Steve was a bit more in the Halloween spirit, as he wore a ripped and bloody white shirt with some black trousers, some blood dripping down his face. No one saw Tony or Peter until the party started, so no one knew what they were wearing. The Avengers all came together as the party started. Looking good, Tony, whistled Clint as he looked at the steampunk-looking man, who gave a little twirl as he stood by him. You guys look great too. Anyone seen Peter? Natasha asked several moments later. Well, there's a surprising amount of Iron Man costumes, so it'll be difficult to find him, Steve muttered. Hi, guys! Who on earth are you supposed to be, Pete? Clint asked as the young man appeared out of nowhere. Peter stood there in a suit surprisingly similar to one of Tony's, a fake goatee on his face that was very familiar along with the sunglasses. Yeah, thought you'd come as your favourite hero, Natasha said as she looked at the teen's outfit. I am. Tony Stark is my hero and ta-da! He exclaimed, and as he took on everyone's surprised expressions. Kid, came a choked voice. It was Tony, and he had tears in his eyes. I meant what I said, Mr. Stark, he murmured with a shy shrug. Before you were Iron Man, I already looked up to you. This is embarrassing, but I found out about you going missing in 2008. I actually took a few days off of school because I was really, well, I had worked myself into a couple of really bad and exhausting anxiety attacks, and well, you actually saved my life in 2010 at the expo with Hammer's drones. Tony actually stumbled backwards upon hearing this. That was you? He gasped, and for the first time he hugged Peter. The teenager was surprised, but hastily wrapped his arms around his role model. He didn't say anything when the older man began to tremble ever so slightly, nor when he felt tears seep through his shirt. Again, I meant every word of it, Mr. Stark. You've always been my hero, even before Iron Man. God, kid, you don't know how much that means to me. Tony whispered with a slight crack to his voice. Thank you. End of story. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Cute little bit of Halloween spirit there. I'm not really one for the spooky stuff. It kind of gives me the creeps. Anyway, I hope you have a spooktacular Halloween. And yeah, whatever time zone you're in, have a good day, night, and whatever. Bye my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'll see you in another video. Bye!